Yo, 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 what's good, man? It's your boy, WillyGardens, and we back with another video. Yes. We are back with another video, and of course, we are talking about ESG Football. You already know what it is. We had another tournament this weekend, and when I tell you, I had a lot of fun. I can't even lie. Okay, look. I had fun, but I also didn't have fun. Like, nah, I'm just playing. I definitely did have a lot of fun. But the reason I said I didn't have fun was because of some of the people I was playing with. And it's crazy because everybody, I ain't gonna lie to you, there's a lot of cats in that community that's dogs. But what the last couple weeks have shown me, and of course we know this, especially if you play sports or anything like that, bro. I was on a team. I was on a very talented team. I was on two different teams in high school, really, because I ended up transferring schools. But the second school I went to, it was a much newer school, and so they didn't have the best football program. But we had like dang near our all-star team. No cap, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like everybody that was, like I'll put it to you like this: the majority, about 85% of our starters, if you was to put them on another team, they would be standout athletes. But for some reason, we just couldn't gel together. Like now don't get me wrong, the defense did. You know, our defense, and I was on the defense. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? The defense was locked in. Like we was definitely doing our thing. But when you was on the field for 97% of the game, fatigue sets in. You get a little tired. But nah, man, but I say that to say that was my experience really this weekend. I had an incredible time, but unfortunately, my team, a bunch of talented dudes, ain't taking nothing away from nobody. But just unfortunately, because of, I think, the personalities that was all in that room, it just didn't work. You know what I'm saying? And it might have worked somewhere else, but it just didn't work for that. But on top of that, I think what I really need to do, real talk, I gotta stop. I don't want to say nerfing myself, but I know don't nobody be wanting to play the line. And if anybody played with me after the tournament, because they shout out to the devs, shout out to Ray and them, Lamont, all them cast, man, definitely appreciate you guys, Chris, all y'all. They left the lobbies open for an extra day. And so, you get to pick your teams or whatever, or just run with a bunch of randoms pretty much. Even though we all know each other, but what I'm saying, there's no designated teams. But anyway, I wasn't playing line when we did that, and I was playing wide receiver and corner. And when I tell you, I said, oh yeah, I think this was the problem. And so I think for now on, really, real talk, unless there's really no linemen, I'm not playing line. Like, I'm not. As much as like every time, and I actually made some clips, you know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, I can only share it within the Discord itself. But there's hundreds and hundreds of people, if not 1,000 people in there now. So a lot of people definitely gonna see it. But I made a lot of clips just because I'm like, yo, film don't lie. You feel me? Film don't lie. And so at the end of the day, I gotta make a name for myself. Nah, but so on some real stuff though, like I think the people that I played with the next day and I wasn't playing offensive line, they got to see like, yo, like not only am I a shutdown corner, I'm always open. And I don't literally say I'm always open just to say it, you know what I'm saying? Because I hear a lot of that, like I'm always open, but cats really don't be open. But I'm always open, like to literally, cats be looking at the back of my cleats, like for sure. You know what I'm saying? So, but nah, man, I really had a lot of fun. I can't wait for this next one. This next draft, from my understanding, is gonna be crazy. But what I really wanted to hop on here and say, man, is if you are joining this community, right? And I'm probably gonna make a video that specifically just talks about it. I don't know why my camera just did that. Okay, thank you. But I'm probably gonna make a video that specifically talks about it. But I just wanted to give a kind of overview of what happened this weekend and just the importance of team chemistry. But I think the biggest thing is, if you're gonna join this community, man, understand that you are a part of something that, and I'll say it this way. Now, I'm a believer. I'm a full believer in what's happening and what I'm seeing and what I've been a part of. But I'll say it this way for the skeptics and for the people who do not believe, right? I think, okay, I see the potential of what's happening, okay? And because I see that potential of what's happening, because of what I've experienced, I think that this game is literally going to be the next biggest thing ever. I said this before in previous videos. You could call it glazing. You can say whatever you want. Remember that feeling if anybody's into any type of finance, crypto, anything like that. When Bitcoin hit the scene, nobody believed it. Nobody believed it. When Bitcoin hit the scene, nobody believed it, bruh. I've been telling people, ESG Football is going to break the internet. I'm telling you, because of the fact of, one, they made an amazing product that we haven't even seen the finished version of yet. Like, I really hope the people that have been participating, and for the new people that's going to, understand that we're playing versions of the game where there's already updates and fixes for the bugs. Okay? Like, I just want you, please understand that concept. Like, each weekend we're getting a better version of the game, but there's better versions already with fixed bugs. Like, I'm just saying. So I just wanted to really throw that out there. Like, you're getting not only a good product, but you're getting a team that is really locked in with making sure that they deliver a good product on launch. You see what I'm saying? And so I just really want people to understand what they getting themselves into and understand the opportunity that they have in front of them. Okay? That's really my biggest thing. If you get accepted, and for those who already have been accepted, reality check, bruh. At any given moment, you could be on the other side of that thing, okay? Meaning, realistically, like, if you do not conduct yourself a proper way, and I said this in previous videos, there is an expectation to conduct yourself. Why? Because not only do they want you to experience the game and have a great time and experience the great community that's being built, remember the purpose of why we're playing the game as of now, okay? It is to find bugs and things that need to be fixed. So you have a job to do, okay? It's not just to come on, have fun, talk crazy, whatever, blah, blah, blah. No, yes, now while those things are a part of what's supposed to happen and expected, you still have a job to do, and it is to test the game to find out where bugs are and if there's any issues or discrepancies. That's the whole purpose of this thing. And so realistically, I'm telling you, on top of that, being able to participate in these tournaments though, bro, it adds a whole different level of fun to the game, because now, especially being a part of it from the beginning, I was able to see what it looked like when there was only a few teams in the tournament. And now we got way more people into the Discord, all these different things like that. You get to see, why does my camera keep doing that? Stop, bro. Hey, you get to really see though now, like, there's way more competition and there's way more players. And so there's a lot more teams. And so I can imagine as it continues to grow, that's all I'm saying, as it continues to grow, and let your imagination take over. And I've been saying it, if we really want this game to release, how does TI say, expeditiously, we gotta let people know about this game, bro. We gotta let people know what's going on. We gotta let people know that we here. I've been saying it, but especially because I've been noticing there's been a lot of younger cats coming through. Yo, if you enjoying yourself and you already in the beta and you've been testing the game and you having fun and you playing sports, tell your teammates. Tell people what's going on. Like, and what happens? You got people that you play with in middle school, Pop Warner, all that. Y'all go to different high schools, right? Like, I'm really like being real right now. And of course, most people probably not gonna take this, but it is what it is. I'm gonna still get the information. So it's like, you know, you play Pop Warner with the homies, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Y'all disperse. Some of y'all get to go to the same high school. Some of y'all don't. But I know that's still your boy. Call him up. Hey, bro, I've been playing this ESG football. This game has been lit. Da-da-da-da. Here's the link to the waiting room, man. Lock in. Tell your teammates. Blah, blah, blah. If you mess with it, whoa, whoa, whoa. It is what it is. I'm telling you, word of mouth in this case is absolutely needed. It's wanted. It's desired. You feel me? And so realistically, if you really want to see this thing, right? And I'm not even addressing the people no more that's like, yo, where's the gameplay? Blah, blah, blah. If you want to see the gameplay, join the waiting room, dummy. Like, respectfully, but I'm just like, that's so dumb to me. Like, before, I got the frustration when there was no solution. Like, I got the frustration when there was no outcome other than, hey man, you gotta just wait till it come out. Now, here's the link. Join the waiting room. Do what you gotta do inside the waiting room to get to the Discord so you can get a code for the game. So at this point, you just wanna complain and hear yourself talk, stupid. Like, respectfully. So I'm just like, I don't know, that's just dumb to me. So, but anyway, not enough energy on them type of people. So, because there's always gonna be people like that, right? That's just the reality of life. That's just reality it is of what it is. There's just gonna be toxic people no matter where you go. But anyway, real talk though. I just want to touch on this and I'm done. Here's my thing. If you join, or if you've already joined, right? Building relationships is super dope in this game, because you're going to need to make sure you got some offensive linemen to pull from. You're gonna want to make sure you got a quarterback, and if you've been a part of this community, you understand that it is hard as hell to play quarterback. All right, if you want to fire running back, and we always talk about him like Fuego, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? If you want someone that's like that on that level, you gotta play with different people. You gotta build relationships. I ain't gonna lie. The team that I played with on Monday, bruh, I ain't gonna lie. I took a screenshot of their names, because I'm like, yo, I need to learn who these dudes is really. It was my first time playing with a lot of them cats. There's a few cats on the team that I rock with. Waka, unfortunate. I never played with Pigeon before up until yesterday. Pigeon is solid. Not only is Pigeon a solid person and he's a dope dude, he's a dope quarterback. That's somebody I would play with. That's somebody I would love to play with, to understand. So why? Because I was playing wide receiver. He'll tell you, I was cooking. I was open so much, there was times he didn't even see me open and threw the ball to me late. But I was literally that open. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just saying, building relationships in this mug is important. Why? Because I'm thinking long run too. When the game finally drop and the leaderboards and all that stuff come out and they dropping stats and stuff, you best believe I'm trying to be top 50. I'm not even talking about top 100, because I'm not gonna care about being in the top 100. No, I'm not trying to be, no, I'm top 20, 25, 10, 5, 3, not the 2 or the 3, but the 1. Nah, but on some real stuff though, like, so I'm trying to be strategic with this thing, you feel me? And so I'm 100% invested. And so my encouragement to you is, just as people that's playing this game, one, team chemistry is must. Offensive line is a must. Good quarterback is a must. Running back, it's a must. I'm kind of like, running back is a must. I ain't gonna cap, but running back is 100% a must, right? Because just being able to do the balance of the pass and the run, you really will be unstoppable. Now, for the most part, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people they just, really just run. Why? Because that's low-key meta right now. But I personally like being a part of teams that mix in both. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't because I'm playing wide receiver corner. No, I got clips where literally I'm blocking my butt off like I'm an offensive lineman. Like, I'm just a team player in general. So realistically, it don't even matter what position I'm at, except for quarterback. Don't have me play quarterback, because you gonna hate me because I'm trash. I'm probably still the GOAT. I ain't even gonna lie. I might have to try it one time. But nah, man, team chemistry is incredible, and it has to be a foundation, because if it's not, you're gonna be pissed and you're not gonna have fun. You feel me? And so meaning, like, when it comes to playing tournaments, and so at the end of the day, it's like, realistically, if you're just playing the game to play the game and you don't care and it's all about you anyway, then cool, of course, right? Expedition games, it is what it is, just to have fun and talk trash or do what you're gonna do. But when it comes to these tourneys, bruh, when it comes to these tournaments, I'm trying to win. I don't care what nobody say, bro. I'm trying to win, and that's the reality of the situation. So look, man, this next tournament that's coming up, we got a knockoff of Fuego's team. They the champs right now, and so realistically, hopefully, whatever team I'm on, man, I'm locked. I'm locked in, bruh. And I hope the rest of the team and the squad is locked in, because we gotta make it happen, or everything. So, but anyway, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's your boy WillyGardens, man. Hit that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about the game. Let me know what's been going on. Let me know if you're still trying to get into the game. I'm gonna have a link in the description for the waiting room. And just like I said, let's just chop it up, man. Y'all let me know what it is. All right, it's your boy WillyGardens, and I'm gone.